With Pokemon Sword and Shield announced, I saw a lot of people analyzing the trailer and pointing out that they're either glad about something not being like it is in Let's Go, or that they're missing features that were a thing in Let's Go. So what I haven't heard though is the following: just separate Let's Go from the main series. And with that, hello and welcome to the second discussion video that I wanted to do this week. Which is make Pokemon Let's Go its own knockoff series. As much as Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee are essentially a remake of the yellow version, they lack in a lot of core mechanics of the game, even compared to the first gen games. And they also introduce features that, while they mostly are really cool features, have nothing to do with what the core series was and how it played. So, you know, the whole catching mechanic from Pokemon Go, Pokemon roaming in the overworld where you can choose what to encounter, and the complete lack of risk of getting your ass kicked by wild Pokemon because your team's low on health, since there's no actual wild battles. The weird timed fight against static encounters like the legendaries and Snorlax, that you need to win before getting the same goal like catching, and the weird requirements for the entire for the gyms, and the ridiculous overpowered partner Pokemon, and so on and so forth. Now, I absolutely enjoyed my playthrough of Let's Go Pikachu that I did off camera and just on my own time. And honestly, I want to actually complete the rest of the Pokedex in that game, up to the full 153 that you can have. And I'm going to stream that once I actually get everything that's unobtainable in-game over from Let's Go, from Go. But yeah, that's beside the point. However, it doesn't mean that I want any of the features that are specific to Let's Go in the main series game. Like, Sword and Shield look great to me from the trailer. Seeing as random encounters are in tall grass are back, the entire main series, like it's been in the entire main series, the wild battles are back, and catching isn't just throwing balls after balls with weird frickin' motion mechanics. But I don't want these features to just stay in that pair of games and never to show up in anything else again. I want this to be its own knockoff series. Like, you know, there's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon and stuff like that. That's a knockoff series of the Pokemon games, but has nothing to do with the actual Pokemon games, apart from being a Pokemon game. As in a game that has Pokemon in it. But yeah, I'd totally be up for a Let's Go Pikachu 2, or whatever you want to call it. Give it a subtitle for all I care. That's with the same kind of gameplay as Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, with Go catching mechanics, overpowered partner Pokemon, all and the roaming Pokemon on the overworld and everything. Just this time, set in Johto. For all I care, they can make Let's Go games of every region. I'd definitely buy and play all of them. But as I said, its own knockoff series, not part of the main series. I want the main series with new regions coming up and new Pokemon being added to be its separate own thing that stays the way it always has been, with the more in-depth mechanics, with like abilities and items held and wild battles and catching when the Pokemon is at low health. And then on the other hand, Let's Go games with the Go mechanics and everything. So Let's Go not part of the mainline games. So as far as I'm concerned, Sword and Shield are the first Pokemon mainline games that are on Nintendo Switch, since Let's Go doesn't count. With how popular Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee are, they would be really stupid if they wouldn't make more of that kind of game. Just like they would be really stupid if they stopped making the mainline games in favor of Let's Go. That would also like have half of the fans say, okay, thank you, bye, we're done. So there's really no other reasonable choice than make Let's Go a knockoff series and just keep going through generations with that, as while also making new regions and new games on the normal Pokemon core gameplay. Either way, leave your opinions on this in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next video of whatever I make. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WW Deadman. Bye.